And I'm going to be shuffling for the sign of Gemini. I'm going to be doing Gemini. Okay, so let's talk about it, Gemini. So this was a weird reading, okay? So I just want to preface it by saying this was a weird reading for Gemini. Now, we've got several things going on. Like right now, we've got Jupiter in Gemini, and I believe Jupiter is retrograde. And we've got Saturn in Pisces, which is, I also believe is retrograde. Now I'm going to check just to make sure I'm right on both of these. And it looks like I am. The funny thing is Saturn is kind of moved out of range with that Jupiter. So that's good. That's good, you know. But the Jupiter is well, it's good. It's going to be fine, I think. Right now Jupiter is exactly sextile Chiron, and Chiron is in Aries. And the funny thing is, Chiron is like a wounded healer. It heals wherever it is, but it's wounded, right? So in your case, it would be, I guess, for a Gemini, it would be like in your solar 11th house, which is your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. So maybe there's something going on with that. Now, I don't even think I showed you the card yet. Did I tell you what the first card was? Gemini, it's the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is, well, your opposite. It tells me right away that, first of all, you need to have patience with whatever is going on. You need to have patience, okay? And be able to wait and to get the information and to act intelligently. And really, it's all about having patience, right? It's about that and being able to wait until it's the right time. Because sometimes we want to push things because we think it's the right time. And let's not forget the Temperance card is the ruler of Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is the opposite of Gemini. It's your opposite. So some of you guys might even be dealing with like enemies, okay? And people who oppose you, because that would be the opposite. And I can't help but notice in this card, like it's got like angel wings and everything. That's like, in a way, Sagittarius is also justice. I don't know. I just feel like some Geminis are being opposed by, something higher, like from above. And you got to deal with that. After all, Jupiter in Gemini is actually in its detriment, even though it's Jupiter. And, um, Gemini is usually a very happy go lucky sign, and Jupiter's always happy go lucky. It belongs in Sagittarius. It's opposite, it's home. It is not happy. I have talked about this. Everyone looks at it like, oh, Jupiter's in Gemini, that's good. And I'm like, that is right now, Jupiter is suffering, if you can believe such a thing. Not only is it retrograde, but it's not happy because it's not at home. It's opposing its own self. It's not happy. So it's just some Geminis are going to feel that because you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. This means you are not feeling all that. You're not feeling this. Okay. You're not feeling this opposition, whatever this is. You're not trying to wait. You're trying to get your cups. And the universe is like, no, you're not getting that right now. Whatever this emotional fulfillment is, you think that you should have or should, already have. Here's the Lover's card. Maybe it's in love. Maybe it's a decision about that. But I think it's just in general. You just want to be happy. You want to get what you want, right? Jupiter in Gemini wants to be happy, wants to get their win. They don't want to lose right now. But that Temperance card is telling you to be patient. And I think some Geminis just need to get some rest. You need to get some sleep. But you need to heal yourself. You might need to, do something like yoga or meditation or a retreat or a vacation or something. Because here's the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, it is a theme here. You need to take care of you because it is hard for you to get what you want. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, in reverse. They're not coming to you right now. You might be like trying to force that, thinking I whatever it is, fill in the blank. But it's just not the right timing for it. Here's a Pig's Fly card. I mean, the Page of Cups. Yeah, you might be thinking, Page of Cups, about your emotional fulfillment and imagining it and emotionally attached to it, having these dreams of grandeur, getting these things. But I can't guarantee that you will. I mean, but I would think, even though Jupiter in Gemini is in its detriment, it is still Jupiter, and you might still pull off the great win because you got the sun in the current position. Geminis, I'm upset about this because I don't want Geminis to win, but some Geminis are going to win. Through all of this, it's just about you being patient. Now, it could just be because I'm a Kamala girl because she got Gemini rising. Maybe it's Gemini rising too. I just remember that. But hey, you got the sun in the current position. I don't care. That to me tells me the potential for you to win is there. You just have to be patient. But Gemini, look, and I'm telling you, it is about your patience because the Eight of Pentacles, whatever this learning, this new education or getting more money or getting more, Two of Wands in reverse also, that desire to get out and about and travel and have your dreams met, that's a problem. And the Four of Wands, I don't know, with these all coming in reverse even after the sun, I just want to, just say, I want Geminis to be aware that, Jupiter in Gemini is in its detriment. You may not still, even with all of this, be able to win now. It's saying to be patient. It starts with temperance. But the fact that cards like the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, these are cards that would have given you, whatever it is you want. And they're all in reverse. So this is just not the time to push for what you want. And I'm hoping that some Geminis understand and that this resonates. Sometimes we have to put things off to a better time because it's just not the right timing. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, Nine of Swords. I sense that. Nine of Swords. This is not only are you in your head, but you're having nightmares and everything about this. You know something's wrong. You know it. You feel it. But it's that you may not have a solution because you want what you want, and it's hard to understand why you can't get what you want right now. So that could be part of the issue. Is you know sometimes we just don't even want to accept that we can't get what it is we want. We want what we want when we want it. That's what we want. Now, I think you're on to something, maybe working with somebody or on a new project or something that is going to maybe pay off eventually, Gemini, but I don't know if it's paying off now. You know what I mean? And I just want you to be careful about that. Now, I didn't realize the Lover's card was in reverse because I was about to read these because you got three major arcana. And you have the Temperance, and then the Lovers in reverse, and then the Sun. So what I'm thinking here with, first of all, the Temperance is, like I said, you have to have patience, Gemini. Please have patience because some of y'all might be getting all upset. And this is true in a relationship or with love. Like, I don't think any good decision is going to happen while, at this moment, maybe with the romance card, the Lover's card in reverse. It might not be the right time to make have the conversation, whatever that is. But you got the Sun. So I think overall, you're going to have vitality or feel like you win or dealing with that. But I think you have to have patience. So if it doesn't come right away in November, then wait until December. And well, no, that's going to be your opposite time. Geminis, I'm telling you, you're going through a bad path. I want you to be careful and prepare yourself, like just in case if things don't always go your way. Some Geminis have gotten used to things going their way all the time. And sometimes it's not going to work out that way. It could be also because, like I said, the Pisces Saturn is retrograding and eventually it's going to go back over everything again. And some Geminis are going to be like, oh, I got to go through that square again. So, some of y'all are dealing with that, and that's never any fun. So I think there's a couple of things that are affecting Gemini, and some Geminis are not feeling it right now. And I'm just saying, it might be better if you have Gemini rising than if you are a Gemini. Maybe that will help. But I just sense some Geminis are disappointed, or will feel that. Lots of opposition right now, and it seems like because after Scorpio season is going to be Sagittarius season, and I think that is, that's opposite you. So it's not the best time of the year for Gemini anyway.